All right, Brandon. So, what does it mean to be able to put this event on for another summer?
It means the world. I mean, gun violence is rampant in the country, and we want to do everything we can to try to support the people that are affected by this trauma, whether it be directly them victims themselves or a loved one, or indirectly dealing with the fallout. So it means the world to come out and support young people and help them create a better tomorrow.
What's going to be different about this year's event than last year and the ones previous?
I mean, what's different is that like we have different auction items. There's a different group of people that are coming in every day, and we're going to be able to support a much larger group of students. Like what's different is we have 3 of our students that we've offered scholarships to, and they're going to be here and they're going to share in all the excitement.
What does it mean to have LaVar as the MC? Because obviously you two go way back. So
LaVar is my brother. I mean, he's more than my brother. He's one of the brothers that I chose. So, I love him, and it's great. It's awesome to have him here.
And what does it mean to have LaVar Jr. Being on hand now?
Oh man! So we at Penn State are lucky to have LaVar Jr. He's LaVar the second, we
right?
Call man.
Yeah,
not Junior, man. And it means the world to have him and to see that legacy carried on.
Have you known LaVar Jr. for a while?
I carried him in my arms. When he was born, I knew him as a baby. I mean, it's amazing to see him come and follow in our footsteps.
What's it going to mean to see him wearing the number 11? Is that going to be a little surreal?
Man, it's got to be surreal. I was just talking to LaVar about it. Seeing his son wear the number that he made famous. I mean, it's surreal. Now tell him we got to get 4-3 out there.
Yeah, so going back to senior, what's the first thing you remember about him? Like, whether that's like an interaction, like what's the first thing that stands out about just like, meeting him or anything that's it? Yeah.
Oh man, that's a long story. So the first time I met LaVar, he was 13 and I was 15. It was a 3-on-3 tournament at the Harmerville Hoops Classic downtown here in Pittsburgh, and the tournament was actually hosted by Franco Harris. And it was a 3-on-3 tournament, and we saw LaVar just dunking on people, and we thought that he was in an older bracket, and we looked and saw their name, and okay, they were in our age bracket. So we played them, and we won. We won. It was a double elimination tournament, but during the game, he got angry, and he got off the field, and he came back on, and he went up and dunked and broke the rim. And they came back. It was a double elimination tournament, and they played us again. And then in that round, I went up and broke the rim on them. Of course, we won the basketball tournament, but LaVar he ended up winning the state championship in football the next year.
Awesome. So what does it take to put something like this together? Like, what all goes into it?
There's a tremendous amount of effort and work that goes into it. If it wasn't for my wife, Maureen, none of this would ever happen. So she puts in a tremendous amount of work, and we got a lot of other people helping us as well, like Carrie Ford and her PR staff. People that lending a helping hand, supporting people for a great cause.
What does it mean to be back? And how are you in Pittsburgh for?
Pittsburgh, McKeesport is my home. It's where I'm from. It's where my family is. I see, friends and family coming in now. So I try to get back here as much as possible, at least 4 times a year, and at least once a year for this scout.
What does it say about the Penn State community that, like you said, LaVar's emceeing, there's some players here, athletic director Pat Kraft's going to be here. What do you think that says for just the family atmosphere?
It just shows that we're a family, and it's not temporary. I graduated roughly 30 years ago, and there'll be lettermen here from the 60s as well that have RSVP'd tonight, and hopefully there'll be future Nittany Lions that are here as well. So it just goes to show it's a brotherhood that stands the test of time.
And what do you think? Sure. What do you think Karli would think about all this going on?
She would be overjoyed that so many people know her, carry on her name, and that through her, we're having a positive effect on people's lives, she would be thrilled.